Al, are you ready to get into some drama?
Drama llama
Drama
or
llama.
or drama alpaca.
Drama paca. We gotta learn about some stumps in third year.
Some
Only
third
one.
year.
Only
just
one.
just one third year. We already
Yeah.
know one third year.
That's what we're doing today here on Jared and Al Watch Love Live. It's episode number 7. I'm Jared, that is Doc Allen Ladium.
Hello.
And we are discussing season 1, episode number 7 called Elichika.
Mm-hmm.
It's about Ellie,
It is.
as you
Not
can
Chica.
tell.
Not Chica.
Nope.
I find it interesting that it took us 7 episodes to even hear about Love Live.
It's not a game.
It's not a game, Akihiko.
It's very serious. Yes, that is how we begin this episode. Hanayo's like, holy crap! Freaks out, runs over Maki at one point, getting to the club room, just plows her over, and is like, oh my god, guys, can't you believe it's happening? They announced it. And everyone's like, what?
What?
What are you talking about? She's like, Love Live.
Then she goes into the description of it and it's like, this is what Love Live is.
Mm-hmm. It's not a game, Akihiko.
It's not a game, Akihiko.
The top 20 school idol groups from across the country compete to figure out who is the best.
And the funny thing about this is that Hanayo is essentially like, oh yeah, I need to go attend it. And Hanaka's like, oh, I thought you were saying we should enter it.
She's like,
I guess...
no, we're not good enough. And then, at one point, Nico comes and is like, guys, you won't believe what just happened. You gotta hear this news. And like, oh yeah, Love Live. And she's like, what? What do you mean? Who told you? So yeah, Honoka's like, I want to go watch Love Live. And yeah, Honoka's like, what if we tried to get in? And she's like, what? That's ridiculous. But regardless, they would need the school's permission to enter anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, well, Ellie wouldn't let us do it. So what if we just bypass her and go talk to the chairwoman?
Which is Katori's mom?
Yes.
Okay, so they're going to do that. And isn't Ellie already in the office?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember her getting mad.
Mm-hmm. Because she is still trying to find a way to save the school, and Katori's mom's just like, can't really help you there, my dude.
Yeah, like it's done.
No, he's like, gah! So even though Ellie is able to hear what they're trying to do, Katori's mom's like, yeah, sure, why not? You can do that. That's fine. But, you gotta make sure you pass your exams coming up. And then they're like, oh, this shouldn't be a problem. We're all going to be good on our exams. And then you just see Rin, Honoka, and Nico just be like, ugh.
They're like, oh, God, no.
They do not do well on school stuff.
Nope.
So they have to find people to help them study. Umi and Katori obviously are going to help Honoka because they're second years. Mm-hmm. Hanayo and Maki help Rin because they're first years. Mm-hmm. And that leaves Nico.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'll be fine. I'll just go study it by myself. And then here comes Nozomi.
I was so angry at this. Like, multiple times just yelling at my computer.
Ah!
It's so gross and it's frustrating. And it makes me, absolutely despise her as a character. I guess I should clarify. Her version of, encouraging people, I guess, or threatening people, I'm not sure, of getting them to do what she wants is just by groping them against their will.
Mm-hmm.
Which is disgusting and not okay. And Nico is obviously very, very uncomfortable by this.
As are the other two.
Yeah, but Nico is the one who gets it the most.
Gets the brunt of it, yeah.
Yeah. Even when they're at the fast food McDonald's restaurant or whatever it is. And
Walk-Donald's.
They're talking and she does the hand motion. Nico speaks out. Ugh. Makes me very much not like her.
It's not good.
No, it's not. Does that
But
like stop?
no.
Okay. Hmm. At least Mario only did it like once.
Yeah. So that's how they're gonna try and study and pass their exams is by getting help from their various year counterparts. Uh, Umi goes to leave later. She comes across Ellie's younger sister Elisa,
Little
who
blonde
is
gal.
who is a fan of Muse, and is like, "Oh my God, you're Umi!" And Umi's like, "No, no, that's not me."
No.
I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's me." Uh, she's watching a performance of the second year's version of Star Dash, and Umi's like, "How do you have that?" We never figured out who recorded that and put it on the internet. And Elisa's like, "Oh, that was my sister. She recorded it." And Umi's like, "Wait, what? What? Excuse me? Is that what you mean?" Um, Ellie comes across this and is like, "Hmm." And she reveals to Umi that she only put that on the internet to basically try and show that like you guys suck.
You
You're
amateurs.
not good enough. And Umi's like, "Okay."
Although there
Um,
was the little cute scene with like the little sister trying to get drinks and coming
mhm.
back with soup repeatedly.
Yeah, because she is not accustomed to Japanese customs and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm. That was
Um,
really cute.
Umi asks Ellie why she does not want to like acknowledge Muse and give them any props or anything, and she's like, "You're amateurs. All the school idols are amateurs. Trash. Garbage." Anyways, here's my sister. I'm gonna leave with her. Bye.
She's so different with her sister than she is with Umi.
Mm-hmm. We get some deep Ellie backstory here.
Yes, we do.
We learn about how she was like a ballerina when she was younger. She was
Mm-hmm.
basically being put on the path to being like really good and everything, but then stuff fell short for her, so it all went bad. And then eventually she leaves Russia and goes to Japan. All sorts of stuff. So Umi's like, okay, so she's this really good dancer. What if we just have her coach us?
Yeah. Like if you don't think we're good enough, make us good enough.
Yeah, that'll be the way to do this.
Well, it's actually an interesting idea of
Mm-hmm.
like, you don't think we're good enough. You don't respect us. So get us to where you can respect us.
Yeah. While this is happening, the others are still studying very, very much. We get a scene after exams end, and we see that Nico and Ren are able to pass, and then Hanukkah comes in and is like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And they're like, "Did you pass your exams?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, I did, kind of good." It's like a 50. And they're like, "Oh my god."
Which she passed somehow, but that's such a low grade. I don't understand.
I think Japan does not have the same kind of grading scale that we have.
Oh, that
The
makes sense.
the the terrible grading scale that we have.
We do have a garbage grading
Yeah.
scale.
And then by the end of the episode, Honoka overhears Kotori's mom telling Ellie that the school will stop accepting new students next year and will be shut down.
Well,
Rip in peace.
no kidding.
That's how we end the episode. We got some trivia.
Ooh,
This episode marks the debut of young Ellie, obviously.
yes.
The park where Ellie and Umi talk was based on Horin Park, which is located in Akihabara. The Three Idiots members, aka Nico, Ren, and Honoka, share the same smile attribute in Love Live School Idol Festival. Also, the same dynamic would repeat again in a future episode entitled "No Upperclassmen Allowed," which is a season 2. No, it's an episode coming up in a few episodes.
Oh, wow.
Episode number 10.
So, for the record, I just Googled it, and a 50 to 59% is called approved or acceptable.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So, she
She
passed.
approved and was acceptable.
Yeah. So, that is very different than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the school's gonna be shut down. That's pretty intense, right?
Oh no.
Bum.
What's going to happen?
The school's gonna be shut down. I just told you.
Oh no.
I'm sure that will definitely happen.
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll find out what's going to happen
Not
in
with the
later
school, but
episodes, but not with the school quite yet. But next time we will be discussing season 1, episode number 8, entitled "What I Want to Do Is dot dot dot." Have some fun.
ellipses. God, get out.
So we'll conclude some third year drama,
Mm-hmm.
and also we might get it to full strength.
Yeah, we might.
Interesting.
Da-da-dum.
But for now, if you'd like more from us, go to seasonlemoncheckup.com or sec.cool, where you can find past episodes of these podcasts and others like Season Lemon Checkup and Season Lemon Checkup OVA. And you can find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Ladium, go to annladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. And you can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/animecheckup. So next time, join us as we discuss what we want to do is
Yes.
question mark ...
Da-da-dot.